No, I don't think that counts. That sounds fake GBH.
Bella learned a lot from Damien.
I'll just say, Eric, I'm giving you an out.
See, and like the thing is too, I and Bella in character have no idea how long this lasts. I don't know when the next full moon is, but this could be like if it's soon, it could break then. But that's not really good because then it's another month before the next full moon, and like Bella has.
Well, actually, it has been a year since the last session, and the last session ended on a full moon.
Yeah. So does that mean the last full moon was last night? And...
No, actually, it's tonight.
Okay, wow. See, but again, I don't know if that will work. In theory, this could be like permanent. This could be a year and a day.
I hope we'll be making camp soon because I can't heal through traditional means. I have to be buried or sleep in a coffin to.
Well, we don't have additional means to heal.
True.
So yeah.
But I mean, at least you guys can like heal when you're like socializing or just in a tavern or something.
Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a tick now.
Ooh.
No. Never mind. Keep going. I was hoping I had something. Turns out I don't, because I took adventuring gear instead.
Alright, so you just make your way over the paperwork now, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Paperwork, huh?
Does a teacher-student kiss happen, Eric?
No.
No? Okay.
Like Marae's like has sort of an inkling of what's happened. You know, in the year she's learned about her like Bella's powers. She has no idea what to do about it though. She certainly doesn't know that much. She's never like. She doesn't know all the rules, but she does know it can sometimes affect too much and figures that happen.
What does Bella know?
Well, Bella. No, she does know that true love's kiss can break it, but she doesn't know how long it's going to last.
No, but does she know about the out that Neo has provided?
I don't think she... Not really. I don't think she would think that... She doesn't think that would work.
Alright.
Stopping her from trying.
Paperwork.
I don't think it's an idea she would really consider.
Good. Paperwork, huh? I heard that they're a rival organization with Thistleburn.
Can't say I know much about either.
Break out the Fountain Guardian and kiss her.
Actually, something I should say, it doesn't work if you kiss True Love. True Love has to kiss you.
Like
that's
I'm
something that I
asking
want.
for that.
Yeah.
I'll be willing.
Like, it's not like if there's someone you have a huge crush on, you can't walk up and just smooch them without permission. Like, they have, like, you don't even have to kiss back. Like, you could be asleep or something, but they have to kiss you.
Yep.
Alright, so you make it to Papplework. It's a mostly quiet town. People are just kind of milling about, minding their own business. They've got, most people are just centered around the docks because that's where a lot of the trade happens.
Have we been here with season 1?
No, you have not.
Okay. We kind of flew over it.
Yeah,
that's flyover country.
Yeah.
All right. Is there a place where we can bury me, or put me in a coffin?
We can bury you, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, we're in a sort of sandy area, especially.
Yeah.
And I do have a shovel, so you can use my own shovel to bury me with.
Exactly.
Like, if there's kind of a not coast, but like, by the waterside, we can go on the edge of that bank, and just kind of bury him there, and then we can camp out of the side of town for the night.
Or we could see if there's a place in town to stay.
We'd have to bury him on his lonesome and then head back in, but he's probably...
I mean, I don't know, it would still probably be a good idea to go into town to, like, maybe get some medicine or bandages or something.
No, No, I'm still with you in town, but, like, I think it'd be better if you bury me out of town.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Papplework, I don't think I ever put any thought into how it looked, but...
Well, that's for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like shacks, basically.
Ooh.
No, there are some nicer homes, but it's mostly just people living day to day.
Is it very
No one's
patchwork?
particularly rich. No care particularly put into the layout of the town.
So it's very patchwork the way
Yeah.
it's built up.
Yeah.
Is the like the pathways, are they very like just sort of like we're just walking on dirt and all?
Yeah, they're defined with dirt, definitely.
Oh, poor sort of bunch.
All right, so where are we at? What we doing?
Well, Avenue's poor. So, also, how many, sorry, I missed it, but how many rations did we use?
Actually, that is a question, because we did eat before going out.
Damien is going to sit sorry. Ned is going to sit himself just near like a sort of like tavern.
You used
He's
one
just gonna
ration.
be there.
Each, yeah.
He's just like readjusting all of his bones.
Yeah.
Actually, if we're in town, can we buy a personal meal, instead of using a ration, since we're not camping?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright, and I am going to, because I'm poor and can't afford it, I'm going to buy poultices and herbs.
All right.
That's 10 coin, 2 uses.
Yep.
It's a good thing I'm immune to poisons and diseases and all that, so if we ever get into a field full of it, I can just walk right through it.
So yeah, Bella is on low health. She's also very sick.
Murray is going to... Well, actually, I don't know. This, like, for the coin Murray has is essentially Bella's. Just Murray's, like, holding it for her. But yeah, gonna buy their own, poultices and herbs.
So how does this full moon thing work for her?
Just whenever it's the full moon, the curse is broken. The only thing, there are some like she has a Moonlight Ritual that can only be done during the full moon, and I am gonna take that.
Snake, can you do me a favor? Can you type out how you pronounce your character's name in chat, please? Just for my bonds. Yes, thank you.
Why would you need it for your bonds?
Because I'd be making bonds with her, so I need
I
to...
But you'd spell the name.
Yeah, you just spell it out her name. Why would you spell it out phonetically for your bonds?
Because I like to, okay?
Alright.
Don't question it, just go with it.
I feel the need to question things.
Let's see.
Just enjoy having a skeleton in your party and just go with it. Oh, don't be like that. What? First Damien and now this.
Alright.
Skeleton.
So, what's going on then? So you buy all of that. I guess you're just hanging out until...
How much are poultice and herbs?
10 coin.
Actually, do they have a tavern or a bar, or is it like a very...
No, there's a tavern. There's a very cheap tavern.
I suppose Evania goes there for most of the evening. Drinks, socializes, gets to know the lay of the land.
Well, Bella, when night comes, the light of the full moon shines on you, and you feel your curse is lifted.
Okay. And Bella sort of like inhales. Oh, thank the maker. That could have been bad.
Oh, I don't know how the fuck you spell enthusiasm. Sorry.
I'll spell it. I'll spell it out.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm just doing pre-type up.
Okay, so
While we have our
right.
downtime. I like to imagine there's this moment, like, Ned is coming up and saying, I know this sounds a bit weird, but I kind of have a little request before we go to sleep tonight.
You know, there's a move I have wanted when you enter a village, town, or city and decide to check the wanted posters, roll whiz. I'd take that, but we're kind of already on a job, so maybe on the way back.
Is there like a...
Listen,
There's
Edwin
not
was
like
there.
under surfaces. There's not like see the doctor.
You could just go see a doctor.
Is there? All right, like
We've
yeah.
had doctor's
I'll
visits
just
before.
yeah.
How much is that?
Oh no, there is healing from a courage.
Yeah, 5
Wait,
coin.
where is
5
it?
coin.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. We'll do that.
We'll just say that's general doctor's visit. Who's going to the doc? And so
Bella.
what was Nedwin's thing?
Hmm?
Nedwin as asking something?
I mean, like, I'm saying that hypothetically, but we can do my
Okay,
thing
we'll
a
do
little
that
bit
later.
later.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. So, Bella goes to the town doctor.
Get some healing.
Absolutely. Yeah, spend 5 coin. Yeah, you get yourself healed. He's not very interested. He's not very familiar with fairy anatomy, but he does his best.
How much healing is that actually? I mean, we're also spending the night, so I figure I should be on full health anyways. But
Yeah, you'll be on full health by the end of the night. That's all you need to know.
that's all you need to know. Like, I'm just picturing Bella like in the out. So how does this work? You'll be healed. That's all you need to know. And they're, like chloroforming her.
Chloroforms her. It's like, now let's get this leaf off.
Just throws a
Time to
giant rag that
study
covers
some
her whole
anatomy.
body, covered in chloroform.
Yeah.
Oh.
He offers you healing for free if you let him study your anatomy.
Oh yeah, sure,
Nice.
absolutely.
Nice. He'll just be standing naked in front of this doctor for a few hours
Can
Well,
I?
as he
Okay.
furiously notes everything down.
Murray like finds out about and specific like when as soon as Ned like tries to investigate, like stops him.
I was joking with that. I mean, if it was
Well,
gaming,
Murray,
if it was gaming and nudity involved, then I'm sorry. I need to be right back. I need to go to sleep.
Nice.
I'm seeing it in the background, so it's fine. Keep
We bury you.
oh right, we like actually do that.
Yeah. I don't know where we bury him, just somewhere.
We'll try and remember.
Hopefully. I put a twig in the ground.
Well, I figured we'd like plant the shovel wherever.
I mean, that's kind of like planting a twig in the ground. But you
Oh, yeah,
lose it,
but-
but you're kind of like someone might steal the shovel.
Murray and goes with Vanya too to help bury the poor Skelly.
Hmm. Does it? I guess. Do we have to roll stealth to make sure no one just sees us burying something on the edge of town and gets suspicious? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Murray has stalked.
Now, it's going towards the end of the doctor's visit. The doctor, brings out a Venus flytrap and asks Bella if it's true what they say about what fairies do with these things.
Bella's not sure what they say fairies do with these things. Actually, I'm gonna have to push. What does the Venus flytrap have anything to say? Is it like saying anything?
Yo,
It's well, it's domesticated, so you can understand
Ah,
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow, Bella's like, I don't know. It's not wild. That's no. Bella says never seen one of those before. Like she just doesn't even recognize it as a Venus flytrap because
why?
it's domesticated.
Well, which area are you from?
And Bella says, I'm over in, it's a settlement called Knott's Hollow. It's out in the Emerald Forest over west coast.
Yes. He goes into a little arboretum and he grabs out. Now this is somewhat. Oh wait, hold on. Does fungus count under your thing?
Yeah.
Now this is some wild fungus from the Emerald Forest. And
Yes,
now, is it true what you're able to do with this thing?
Well, I can talk to it. Should I spout lore?
Yeah, Yeah. Yes.
Well, oh, that was.
Yeah.
It was on the. No, that was wrong. I mean, they both have the same amount. Do you want me to re-roll?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's,
They all have -1
so
in
okay,
after all.
okay. You know that it's you know that you know that it's uncommon, but yes, fairies can and sometimes do have sex with fungus.
Wow.
I mean, can I watch maybe? Like, I'm just throwing it out there.
The fungus does look your body over and let out a guttural noise.
Oh yeah. And Bella then just like unflinching. I'm more a tree girl myself.
Ah. My devil, do my eyes deceive me, or is it responding to your naked form?
Did you just friend zone a mushroom?
I think she did.
Damn.
She blue balled the mushroom. Nice. Well, nonetheless, you know he gives you your clothes back, and thanks you for your time.
Yeah.
He offers you a variety of his trees to surface you if you wish.
Bella declines.
All right, very good. Was Murray standing guard outside the whole time to make
Well,
sure
no,
nobody
she was
would...
burying Nedwin.
Very good. All right, awesome.
Oh, so we are burying me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even say the circumstance of when we go to bed yet.
Oh.
We assumed. It was a very good assumption.
Well, thank you, but I wanted to finish off what I was going to explain.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
He's like trying to talk as like
Dirt
are,
is
like,
shoveled on his
shoveling
face.
dirt.
You see, can you please just let me just explain? Okay, all right. Okay, so I figured out that I can't really recover the same way you all do normally. So if you want to outside of town, I will need you to bury me before we go to sleep.
Okay.
Are you gonna need us to dig you back up?
That would be very kind of you, yes, please.
Alright. Yeah, we can do that.
I have my own shovel as well, so you won't need to ask for one.
Just produces a shovel from under his cloak.
Right. Oh, hey, and
That's
Nedwin was
my
on,
weapon.
and Nedwin was on exactly half health as well, so he'll come back at full health.
Yay! So yeah,
Alright.
just come to me when you're ready, and yeah.
I guess we go out and bury you
Very good.
while the doctor's appointment is ongoing.
Get it all deep now. Don't worry about me. Thank you very
There
much.
you go.
So, do one of you hold on to my shovel then? If you're using it to
I guess we kind of have. Well, Eric said leave it at your gravesite to mark it so we can easily find you.
No, yeah, like just as Nedwin's like almost completely buried, he just overhears Murray like, I hope the tide doesn't come in. Probably won't.
Isn't
Don't
that guy?
bury me that fucking low into the beach.
Isn't that
Jesus.
guy like really trusting? We could have just buried him
Yeah.
upside down and then left.
Well, no, because he would have got in on his back.
That's true.
So, Nedwin gets buried and spends the night underground. Vanya gets to know the lay of the land. And Bella gets leered at by a mushroom. Very good.
It's still Hemlock.
My commentary is going to be muffled because I'm under the ground.
Okay.
Is it a sand where we are? Oh yeah, because we're
Yeah, it's sand. Alright, so, the morning comes with no trouble. What was that? What song?
Ned-
What's that?
It's the tune they're singing while they're digging him up.
I tend to think of honestly morning and like the Zelda morning theme. I don't know why. All right, so it's time. What? You get up in the morning. What you doing? Where are we at?
Well, we're digging up Nedwin, I presume. Get him out of the ground.
Oh, I had a tremendous dream.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you sleep, because if you didn't, that'd be kind of hellish.
I eventually end up somewhere.
I do have to wonder how much of Nedwin's like morning brush-up routine is getting dirt out of his skull.
It is. I am dusty and sandy as all hell. There's a crab on me. I pick it out, I pet it on the head, and send it on its way.
Oh.
Like in Steven Universe, after you, sir, and the crab just walks out the door.
I
Anyway.
make sure my gold isn't gone, and So, and I rub his bony hands together. What are we? How are we? Where are we going?
Going up there. Evania says, just pointing upriver. I assume it's upriver. I'm just going to be following it.
All right.
Are we following along the coast, or are we gonna rent a boat?
You're gonna have to take a raft or a boat.
Really?
There's not much coast to follow on.
Yeah, I imagine. I was worried about that going through the bands. There'd be a lot of. Well, you two do. Actually, really, only Ivania does.
Oh yeah, you can breathe under. Well, I mean, I imagine Nedwin would have a hard time if there are any rapids.
I mean, yeah, but Murray's.
I could be underwater, but I'm bony as hell, so I feel like I could still be carried off by the the drift of the.
Yeah, but we don't know how fast flowing this is either.
We'll see, but
In any case, though, the point being, Bella can fly, Murray can breathe underwater and swim. Nedwin doesn't need to breathe, period. And, is, pretty immune to pressure. Oh, but keep in mind, too, with Nedwin, you say you're bony, you would have less drag than most people, though, because of that.
But wouldn't he have a harder time pushing through the water, being much lighter?
No, there is an issue with density and weight. He would be more prone to floating than
I
us.
thought it'd break up.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No.
you might. You never know.
I mean, I guess if it's strong enough.
It doesn't specify any of those rules, but I'm just imagining that in my head because I'm just talking.
So a riverboat is 150 coin.
I'd be forking in all of them.
Murray doesn't even Murray could afford that, but doesn't have the money on her.
Yeah.
Can Thistlewick just become what's it?
If you just want to get a small raft, then I'll say that can be.
The Speedway
I don't know.
Foundation. But
Let's say the cheapest raft you could get is 10 coin, and you'd have to pilot it yourself.
I mean, if you think about Nedwin's super lightweight, and Murray is a really strong swimmer, and Bella can fly. So really, it only really has to be a one-person raft essentially.
Yeah, Murray can Murray can pull it.
Well, I was imagining pushing essentially, but yeah.
Do you want me to break myself up so that you could carry me, so that way it's only two people or something?
There'd be enough room for both of you. Don't worry.
No, because I wouldn't. I don't know if that is a rule with me being.
No, it's not. It's not. This is something we're coming up with right now. So, you can get a raft for 10 coin, and Nedwin and Ivania can ride on it as Murray, pushes it or pulls it.
Evania kind of looks over that deal and, realizing she only has 10 coin, just says, "We should split on this."
No, Murray just says, "Don't worry about it."
You sure?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, just don't worry about it. It's taken care of.
I'm willing to throw in my 10 coin if it matters. I mean, it's all I have.
How much coin does Murray have on her?
On her person, she now has
10,000.
22 left.
Oh, she put all of it down then?
Wait, what?
Did she put all of her coin down for the raft then? Like the
No,
10,
she had
all of
32.
the 10. Did she put all of the 10?
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. Got it.
That's nothing for her then. Alright, okay.
All right. Yeah, you've got a raft, and Murray can pull it. Which means Murray will be navigating.
Ned's gonna sit at the front of the raft.
I feel like... Oh! This is freshwater, ain't it?
Yes, actually. It's Bile Deep, so yeah.
Murray gets a success.
Absolutely. An instant navigation success. So who's scouting and who's managing?
Snake. Shall we draw the straws?
Bella should probably scout.
Yeah, I was
She
gonna
can
say.
fly.
I'll do quartermastering, seeing as I actually need food.
I'll navigate them.
No,
No,
there's no need.
Okay, no, wait, no, yes, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
Alright.
gonna roll my quartermastering.
All right, and then Bella rolls her scout.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna say I don't use any rations.
All right, cool.
Nice.
All right, we got full successes everywhere. All right,
Wow.
what's your 2?
Well, we got a success on Nav. So I'm gonna ask a question about how you notice a sign of a nearby danger. Like, is that be like specifically, like the people we're looking for, or like, figure out because there, or is that just something we're gonna find regardless?
That's something you're gonna find along the way.
Okay. I guess I'll just go with the standard 2 discovery and get the drop. I'm definitely taking get the drop because of the
All right.
looking for people. And I guess I'll
Absolutely.
make a discovery too.
We know they're in a
Alright.
castle.
Roll a 3d12. It's 757. A Boeing 757.
So, Bella, is speeding along fairly far ahead of the main raft. Sometimes a lot of the time she's essentially skimming, like, right over the water surface. Like, she likes leaving the little, like, ripples in the water as she, like, flies over it, but sometimes flies up, gets more of a bird's eye view of the area.
You just spot, like, a trading ship, like, coming downstream.
Ooh, Bella, like, essentially flies onto the ship and starts looking around.
Whoa. Someone, like, takes notice of this. Excuse me?
And Bella sort of stops and flies back to them. Oh, hello there.
Hello?
Yeah, just traveling up the river. Saw you guys. Look cool. Nice boat you got here.
Yes. Did you want anything?
No, I don't think so. Then Bella thinks, say, you guys haven't seen, like, a spooky castle somewhere along the river, have you?
Oh, let me guess. We're talking about the Slick Bow Gang?
Yep.
Yep.
Nedwin's not there.
Oh, am I not?
Yeah.
Oh,
No. Bella's
Everyone
the
just
one
said yeah. Just
Alright, so,
He's contemplating something about old stories.
Yeah. They've taken up refuge in one of the castles along the river. It's the first one you'll see if you're going upstream. Yeah, luckily they're not too good at what they do. They have a very clear window where they're just not patrolling the rivers, and so can't be highwaymen for it. And that's when we slip through.
Gotcha. When is this window?
It's on right now, if you get there within the hour.
Wasn't any idea why they're not patrolling right now?
No idea. I don't know. They take they take their whole gang thing very seriously. I've heard it's some kind of hazing ritual they do.
Huh. And Bella's sort of thinking, how big a gang is this exactly? We don't really know too much about them.
It's like 10 people at most.
Okay. And Bella sort of, nods her head at that. Anyways, what are you guys doing on this river?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Basically, we're fishermen. We found that there's a market for people who catch fish all the way from the ocean, as opposed to Bile Deep. So that's where we get our fish, and we take the river down to Yuma.
Okay, yeah, I got a friend with a restaurant. I think she buys some of your fish.
Probably, if she gets some from the ocean.
Ain't that swell?
Yep.
Anyways, I better go let my friends know if the ship's coming so they can get out of your way so you can pass. They're just
All
in
right.
a little raft. Anyway.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
And, my name's
meanwhile-
Bella, by the way, and she reaches out a hand.
He shakes your hand.
Yeah. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, and out of context, yeah.
And then she buzzes off.
Yeah.
The hell are you talking about?
What?
Oh.
Did you say something?
Thought you said something.
No.
Yeah, Bella comes back and hey, a pretty big boat's coming the other way. And, just might want to sort of go off to the bank for a bit, let it pass so we don't get crushed.
Oh, really? Are we close to our destination?
Yeah, close-ish. They're not patrolling the waters right now and won't be for another hour, about.
This voice is fucking hurting me, actually. No, keep it. Excellent.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Stop by the bank, and the trader boat does pass by absolutely fine.
Ned waves to them.
Yeah, they wave back.
Neo, I kind of wanted to say, is it important that I always have my hood on, or is it?
It's not terribly important, but you'll save a few awkward stares.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll also notice that they were carrying swords.
Ned actually kind of wants to get a sword, actually.
I do want to look. Alright, so noting that then, I do decide to discern realities on these folks as we pass by. I'm not going to make an issue about it. Even
Can I assist, or?
a bit too late.
No? If anyone else wants to discern realities, you can.
Okay.
I mean, they're fishermen anyway. Even if they're telling a fib, I wouldn't blame them for carrying swords in this area.
I mean, I know, but I wanted to help. I wanted to do something.
Yeah, no such luck.
Oh,
Bella, wow.
Yeah, no.
No
You know what?
one can get a
Okay,
read
but
on
you
them.
know what, Bella? Bella, I will say while you were there, you noticed the swords seemed to be carrying Thistlewick's branding that he had come up with.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Yeah.
I got merchandise. I got merch. We sell T-shirts on the way in.
How does it feel to be selling out now?
Yeah. What is your logo? Is it the Hydra?
Yeah, it's the Hydra.
Beautiful.
So I like that because it's thematic too with what your special move
Yeah.
is.
Well,
But I didn't realize we were selling swords as well. We got into fucking blacksmithing.
Well, it's more that you're buying swords from people,
Oh,
and
okay.
you had them custom made, and these people are bringing it to you.
I'm gonna try and decide what our de facto sword is because the Mirage School teaches in many different styles, but
Uh-oh.
we'll see. Because Mandala taught in two-handed, one-handed, so on and so forth.
I don't know, I sort of picture sabers.
That's
I guess.
what I was going because that's what Thistlewick defaulted to, except for the gladiator seat, which wasn't his style of typical sword. It's just that was the one that came to hand the most often.
Had a magical enchantment on it.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, boat passes by, and you can continue on your way up the river.
Should be katanas.
Totally.
They told you that they also told you that the castle is right over here, specifically.
I should make it katanas so that when Swede joins and he finds out that our sword's katanas, he'll just say, of fucking course it is.
In fact, I'll mark it. There you go.
So we're allowed to keep any of the loot that we get, right?
Agreement I made was I get the loot.
Well, listen, if there's a long sword in there, is it alright if I take it?
Depends how nice it is, but probably. If you ask nicely.
Well, I mean, alright, thank you.
All right, so yeah,
Let's do it.
but by the time the castle is in view, it's within the hour, so there are no river patrols.
Nice.
So, what course of action you taking?
That's a good question.
We gotta scout the place out first, see what we're getting into, I suppose.
We don't have like our last crew was so much more tactical.
Yeah. Best we've got now is just looking at the place and discerning realities.
There are some hills off to the side over here. If you get to the bank a little early.
Yeah. It would probably be best to like get out of the river
Yeah.
and try and get.
I say we do book it for the bank and then make it up the hills. Try and get a vantage point on the place.
Yeah. In general, the Lost Valley, it's very grassy. It's just like a meadow essentially, mostly with like some hills and all that.
Oh, and it's summer too, again, isn't it?
Yep.
But still, if we're doing that, like going up and getting a look on the place, I do want to, well, both. I do want to roll discern realities on the building and possible people within.
All right. Well, you can do that. Discern yourself some realities.
Wow. I just look at it and I look between the two and I say, it's a castle. Just like she said. Can't see anyone.
Yeah. No, I think we should all try.
Yeah.
We're all looking.
Nedwin
Oh, wow.
has it. But he
knows
is
his
muted at the
castles.
moment.
I'll mute him for a little bit. Yep.
All right.
Nedwin is looking out.
What's your questions?
Let me try and find that sheet. Yep, there it is. Just a moment. My questions are: what should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for where they keep their prisoners.
What here is not what it appears to be.
The guy guessed that they have some kind of hazing ritual. From what you can tell, like looking in on it, and like from what you know about gangs, that's probably not what they're doing.
Ned is looking to his party very unsure, but he is.
In fact, since they have a prisoner, you have a pretty bad idea about you have a pretty uncomfortable idea about what they're doing.
Like even as a skull, it appears like he's very scrunched in his face, like his expressions, like he's very uncomfortable with this. But he's trying to keep strong. Okay, last question. What look out for? What happened? What not? What? Sorry. What? What here is useful or valuable to me?
There is like there does look to be a at like one of the walls, that isn't the one with the main gate, there is a sort of like barred like window leaning at like the floor of it that looks like it would be leading into the dungeon. And since you got them bones, either you or Bella could probably get into there.
Damien is pointing to that general area and is trying to tell them about this. Is it alright if I just be right back a sec?
Yeah, alright.
I'm sorry.
No, you gotta let sneak in.
Strategize.
Alright, you seem to be know a little bit more than we do. What do you think?
Well, busted into tougher places. Although, I mean, no offense to either you, I haven't really seen you in action, but don't seem to have quite the... that was with help with different people who are no longer in the party.
Who are no longer with us.
I really thought you were going to say it that way. Well, I'm just going to say that in my line of work, typically don't try and raid castles. But first time for everything.
I broke into a prison once.
Don't people usually break out of them?
Well, it was so we could get someone else out, but we had a quick get out card for that.
Oh. Handy.
Yeah. Favor from death, no big deal.
Excuse me?
Oh, we also busted into this underwater castle one time.
Just looks at Murray and Bear, is like, what kind of storied life have you led?
Wait, Bella broke into the prison too, that's right.
Yeah.
She was there. She did the curse so that we could try and sneak past. Not the curse, the illusion.
Yeah. Yeah, Bella was a big part of the prison break-in.
Are you saying that the favor from death didn't prompt a you what?
I mean,
Come on.
the favor from death was the thing that prompted a you what.
No, but you didn't say you didn't say you what. This is you're portraying the accent.
Not the same accent.
I don't know what you what is actually which culture
It's a
that
chavvy
is.
fucking
I'm
London.
sorry. Okay,
Like,
all right.
Yeah, that's
You what?
not an Irish. Irish would be like blimey, wouldn't it?
Not blimey. I don't know.
Or no, blimey's more Cockney, isn't it?
Yeah.
What would you say in Irish?
I'm trying to remember as well.
So has Avania never had a favor from death? Is that what you're saying?
No.
I almost want to say shiver me timbers, but
No, that's
booger me mum or something like that. That wasn't even Irish. That was like Scottish.
the only thing I know about like a Northern Irish accent is you just end sentences with now. So like, say again now. Just something like that.
Yeah.
Like, say again now.
What's the snap?
Hey Goth, like unmute real quick.
Didn't he go? He went away. He hasn't like muted. There's a reason we're just sitting on a hill having this discussion.
Yeah, Goth. Yeah, we don't hear anything in your background, so it's not a problem.
Yeah.
I know, but I just. Alright, okay, if you say so, just, I like to keep.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You have like very good noise suppression. We don't hear anything from your background.
Yeah.
I guess this mic is very good then. But alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah.
You mentioned me and Bella being good to sneak in.
Yeah, because you can
Bella,
detach.
but-
Yeah, you can detach yourself to fit in through the bars.
So I'm like Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. You can
Toy
break
Story
yourself
3.
off. Yeah, but Bella would be more simple.
Yes.
Yeah, like
sneak in.
if we wanted to get into that place, like Murray or me, we'd have to get a rope or Murray could probably climb
I
it.
have a question about that actually. I kind of just want your guys' theory on that. So, if I detach my hand and snuck in with Bella, does my hand have its own consciousness, or am I aware of what my hand is doing as well?
Yeah, you're aware. No worries.
Christ, my head had to wrap my... wrap around that. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's decide. Yeah.
What's your strategy? How are you approaching this?
Well, that last note that you gave me, I kind of want to try and go for that, but I'm ready to, be vetoed if possible.
I got Evanya. God, I do this this has been my plan a lot between two characters now. But Evanya says I could turn up saying I'm here for the ransom. Everyone would have eyes on me, and you guys could sneak in.
Bella says, well, I could try and weave an illusion. But, could go, it's gone well in the past, but it's not guaranteed to.
I could sneak one of my hands in there.
Yeah, I'm saying everyone else sneaks in. I get everyone's attention on me, and then what you guys spring them, and I haven't really thought about the whole escaping part, but I'll come up with something. We might be able to get them out safer, and we at least know where everyone is.
Yeah, that's probably the best plan. Again, Bella could try and use glamour, but if that goes wrong, we'll be instantly spotted and they'll know what's up. And that's a lot to risk on one roll.
That's a gamble that I'm going to say you make then. That's you decide whether whether that risk is worth taking.
I don't think so. I think we should have a plan that has that
a couple
one
stages
roll.
of failure. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I could sneak parts of me in there, but I can't. What's gonna happen with, me in general?
At the same time, glamour could be really powerful. A successful roll on that could just make this really easy, but also I don't think Bella would be happy with that though. Bella wants to
she wants to fight. Yeah. She wants this to be a conquer the bandits and save the brother violently type deal.
Right.
Well, the thing is, we probably still have to fight because the way I was intending it before the whole glamour thing came up was I get them out in the open by doing that. Because they have to come and keep an eye on me as I say, "Hey, I'm here with the ransom." Then you guys get the brother safely away, and then we'd probably have to fight anyway. Because
Yeah.
I think it's in Nedwin's sort of character. He would want to sort of be like, "Hey, we're getting you out of here," and try and sneak the hostage out of there.
What was your intention with glamoring me anyway? Is it something like a rich noble and pretend?
Oh no, not you. I would glamour the party. Essentially, make us not invisible but imperceptible. Just to sneak in. I mean, because then we'd also have to glamour him once we got it. Well, no, because glamour. Although the problem with that is, you have to glamour people. It's not we're glamour. Or that would. I don't know, if that would work, glamoring now before we can even see the people who would be tricked,
Yeah.
That's something I hadn't thought about until just now.
Seen people. Alright. So, what's everyone else doing then?
Yeah, we should probably go with your plan to... See, the other problem... So, Nedwin and Bella can get in, no problem. Murray can sneak good, but, actually physically getting in might be an issue.
Well, either Bella or Ned can take a rope up there and tie it off. And that makes it easier for Murray to follow after.
I could give it a try.
Well, I mean, at that point, that would be a lot easier for Bella. You would have to spend bone to do that.
True.
Because you've still got a barred window that's an issue.
Yeah.
I have my bone. As long as I mean, if we have to kill somebody out of them, I could just harvest their bones.
No, that's what I'm saying. Murray can't get through a barred window. Nedwin and Bella can, but.
So, we're trying to think of this.
How about this? How about this sort of thing? Like, Murray keeps out of the castle a little bit, keeps a safe distance from. Actually, no, because she wants to stick with Bella, I believe, more than watch Evania's back.
I'm sure, like, Bella would be okay with us, wouldn't she?
No, Bella and Ed would go in, like... Yeah, the only thing is Murray's a bit concerned about, because if they're going to be the ones actually retrieving the guy. I guess, I guess it's a matter of...
Will he trust a fairy and a skeleton?
No, it's a matter of, like, keeping that guy safe. Because, like, if worse comes to worse, Murray is going to be really good at, keeping someone safe, but maybe Murray would be better used like watching Vanya's back to make sure she doesn't, get in over her head.
Damien, shit, fuck. Ned is one of those sorts who doesn't want to, like, he keeps his, he will try and keep his word, pretty much keep his word that things will go okay if possible, especially with like a hostage situation.
I think that will work though. Like if we essentially just split into 2 teams of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Vanya runs main distraction. Murray will like hold back and get in if things get sticky or hairy, or if like not enough of them are engaging.
Meanwhile, you two get in through a window and find the prisoner, try and get him away, and then.
It's just a scene I can think in my head where Damien. Sorry, Ned. Ned Wynn is the person I'm playing as, Alex. Will you fucking get that in your head? Ned is just throwing bits of himself in the window and then slowly reassembling himself.
So.
But yeah, the real plan.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Who's going first? Who's doing their bit of the plan first?
Well,
I mean, it's all happening concurrently, but Alright, so...
I think Vanya sort of has to go first, because, they have to get distracted, and we have to wait for it.
So I head down the hill, like, head up to the front of the castle, and basically just kind of, like, announce myself, throw my hands up, make sure they all see me. Did we get a name for the brother, or just brother?
It's just her brother.
Brother.
I can generate one for you if you want.
We should say retroactively we got a name so that we can say who we're getting. Can't just turn up and say, we're here with the ransom. They might have more than one person, and that'd be embarrassing.
His name is Abel.
Abel.
Wow, I had a character name.
Alvin.
Oh, I was generating a name for us.
Alvin Within. Oh, no, not Within. No, Wilton.
Wilton.
Abel
Sarkis.
Abel Sarkis. That's his name.
Abel Sarkis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just add that to my notes.
You're not the GM, unfortunately.
Type that in there.
I have sourced you. I have just gone with names from you before. So, what was the name of that like lover guy that like you just came up with out of nowhere? It was awful, but I went with it.
Well, me?
Yeah, you came up with like it was in Tensis.
Like I fucking remember.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Alright,
anyways.
so yeah, I just like shout out, I'm here with the ransom for Abel Sarkis.
Alright, a door, like a small door by the gate opens, and one of the bandit members pops his head out. Are you? You're not the sister?
I was sent by the sister.
What was the ransom, by the way?
The ransom was 500 coin.
Okay.
These are dangerous parts. She wanted to send someone a bit more able. Hey.
Hey! Alright. Well, we did not expect her to come up with 500 coin, but if she has it then, that's good.
Yeah.
What's the point of doing a ransom that you don't expect them to be able to pay?
They just wanted to make the whole neighborhood have to chip in. They just wanted to basically price out everyone in that neighborhood of Lima.
Murray had been hiding, but just like breaks cover to just ask that question. How fucking stupid are you?
Alright, so,
No.
well, hey, the trader did say that they're not very good at what they do.
True.
Alright, show me the coin then.
I'm gonna have to blag this one. But, like I said, they're very stupid. So basically, just pull out a paltry amount of coin and say, I'm showing it to your boss.
Oh. Alright.
Huh.
And,
Do I even have to charisma roll that? Or
no, he says, fair enough. Opens the door up.
I feel like you should also ask to see. This is going like too well. You're not distracting them. Couldn't you like?
Couldn't I do what?
Or was it like also demand to see the guy before you show the coin too?
That's a fair
But,
point.
like, I don't know. You can save that for once you've met the guy.
So yeah, they open the door. He opens the door and motions you to come in.
Yeah, I do that. Keep my wits about me. I'm just like, I am keeping an eye open for any live person I can see inside. Any live.
Yeah. There are 4 people. There are 4 others, like just sort of in the Great Hall. Kind of drinking. One of them's making some practice swings at a training doll.
And now I've got to keep these lot talking for as long as possible.
Yeah, and the bandit who let you in is like, yeah, I gotta say, I didn't think this would be a job that someone would take, just going and delivering stuff. How much is she paying you?
She's paying me enough.
Enough?
Well, she's not paying me as much as she paid for the brother.
Well, obviously, I'd very much have to consider my line of work.
Wow, you should have told him we were getting paid a ton. Like, turn him down a better path.
I mean,
Murray just sighs to herself and just sort of follows in through the front door.
Look at it this way. At the end of the day, what I'm getting is kind of, everybody just kind of like shrugs her shoulders. Guaranteed, I suppose. Meanwhile, it's a bit of a gamble. Like you said yourself, family's dirt poor. You didn't expect it. What did you want? Did you not like the guy?
Oh, no, we just found them on the road. Like, bit of a shot in the dark, really.
You're not meant to... Alright, so she starts lecturing on the principles of kidnapping and ransom.
No, this is a good choice. No, like, Murray just sort of joins in on this. Like, no, but see, you're doing it wrong then.
Who are you?
Okay, I'm with her. So, okay. And Murray brings it... So this is like a 1 in a million chance that, like, she's paying up, dirt poor. If you, like, just kidnap several people, like, how many people do you kidnap like this and then do a big ransom like this? Like,
that's the thing. There's like...
Well, we've got 3 pending right now. You're the first one to check back in.
Right, okay, 3 pending. What if you asked for, like, 1/10 of, or in general, like, how many bounties you do? What if you asked for, like, 1/10 the money, but think how many more would actually respond?
Not to mention, I'm just going to say, we had to come all the way out here. You think any, like, peasant is going to make this journey to pay up?
Well, go big or go home, I always say.
You haven't gone big, though.
Okay, look, I got a lot more money than her, or a lot more money than you guys, I bet. And I'm telling you, it's not gonna work like this. Like, here, look, it's simple economics. 10 guaranteed returns beats the hell out of, 1 possible 1/10 guarantee.
Yeah, well, hey, we're just starting out, We're gonna make a few mistakes, and we need to catch up with the big guys.
Who's the big
guy?
Wait. Who's the big guys?
The big guys, the big gangs.
Okay,
The big gangs.
Yeah, there's the Black Blades. There's
Evan, you're realizing
the
this guy
wild
isn't that
beasts.
smart. Literally, just pulls out a notepad and starts writing these names down.
There's the Black Blades, there's the Wild Beasts, there's the Son of the Morn Swords. They all got these really cool names.
And you're the Slick Bow Gang.
Yeah.
Problem number 1: cool names. Let's start rebranding.
What's Avania's charisma stat?
0.
I guess we both have 0. All right, so Murray's like, all right, no, like, all right, we need to have some serious talks about like rebranding issues, and like monetary gain. Avania, like, help me out with this. Like, we need to teach these people.
All right, so
Look.
let's smash cut over to Nedwin and Bella.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say, like, the last thing we do say to him before the smash cut is, take us to your boss. We can teach you some things.
No, wrong, incorrect. And that's not what we say. We say, look, like how many more are you here? We're gonna start lecturing these people. We need to draw a crowd. We need to like bring as many people here for discussion time as we can.
Oh yeah. All right, so over to Nedwin and Bella. Goth, what's up?
I was just kind of like sitting by, just sort of listening in, really.
All right.
So yeah, Bella, peeks her head over the sill of the window, the barred window.
Yeah, you see the guy. You see the guy you were coming for.
Oh.
Yeah. He was being kept there. He's chained to the wall. His head is he looks like he's recently had a lot of water dumped on him.
Oh,
nice.
God, he was waterboarded. Or okay, so.
I swear to God, like I meant to bring this up earlier, but like, I meant for Murray to give Bella the Nightsider's key. I forgot to say that because we got distracted. But no, that was like. If Murray was going with Avania, then...
Okay, alright.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, am I really gonna, like, throw parts of myself into the window, or am I gonna climb up with, like, a rope or something?
Well, like, I don't know, how high up is the window?
It's not too high up. It's like a 5-foot drop from the window to the floor.
Okay, so yeah, like Nedwin should be able to just like spend bone to like detach and control to just like essentially piecemeal himself through the bars.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that you said?
Just spend well, since you're detaching from yourself multiple times. No, we'll just say 3 bone to get yourself into the room. By detaching and reattaching yourself.
But Bella does go to the guy and sort of,
Hello?
Hi, we're getting you out of here. Just don't scream.
Oh,
what about my clothes? Are we not thinking about that?
I mean,
right.
clothes are...
Yeah. The clothes will pass through just fine. Yeah, so like he just kind of like comes to and says, "Scream? No, I wouldn't scream. Just please get me out of here." And he sounds like he doesn't sound tortured so much as he just sounds annoyed.
Yes, we will get you out of here. I promise. As he's reattached.
Their idea of waterboarding is just dumping water on my head.
And can I untie him?
It's like they put a board above it too. They didn't even get most of it on me.
Well, we have the Nightsider's key that can unshackle him.
Wow, no.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Nightsider's key.
I'm untying him, or?
No, he's shackled. So the Nightsider's key is unlocking him.
Bella's like, it's like a keyblade.
Oh God.
So I have adventuring gear, so I'm wondering if I have any rope.
You think you have like a hacksaw to like cut open the window?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
So 1 use, so that's 4 uses now because I've used it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ned produces a hacksaw and is currently just going away at the window.
All right. So in the meantime, Murray, please roll charisma.
All right, can Avania aid or interfere?
Is Snake back?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Not.
This is fucked up.
Yeah.
If this is like a 6, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. Oh, that was on the right sheet. That was on the
Okay,
right
cool. All right.
sheet.
Yeah, you've got the attention of everyone but the boss. The boss is still in his boss quarters.
I'm back.
Okay, so Murray is oh nice. You weren't here to aid or interfere, Murray. Very sad.
I did write BRB. Keep going.
Anyways, so Murray has like produced like a piece of chalk and is like on the wall, like doing out like charts and like it's about playing the odds. Yeah, you might not as get many returns per kidnapping, but you're still gonna get much higher net returns overall. 20 guaranteed payments of 20 coin is a lot better than 20 almost no chance payments of 200 coin.
Evanya, meanwhile, like, between like parts about the economics of it is going over how like kidnapping like this affects the gang's reputation, draws a lot of unnecessary attention, makes them look weak in the eyes of other gangs, and is not going to draw any fresh blood in who's hoping for something bigger and better.
Are all wrapped up in this, and at some point during this, the boss comes out of his quarters and says, "Hey, what are you guys doing? Like, we're getting a lesson, boss. You ought to listen in on this."
I just want you to know, like, I'm absolutely picturing these guys as the Mama Ayudo gang.
The what?
From Porco Rosso, the main like sky pirate gang. They all had like goggles and helmets, so I guess these are just like helmets. I'm picturing them.
How many people are in the crowd?
There's 5 people sitting down in front of you, and the boss just walked in.
So 6 people. That leaves 4 unaccounted.
Yeah. The boss comes over and says, "Wait, how did the waterboarding go?" Oh, no good, boss. We poured water all over him, but he didn't even scream.
And you see, that's another problem. Not that he didn't do it well enough, but when he returns to the family, they're just going to be left with nothing but vengeance. You don't treat him too terribly, it's easier on the guards, easier on the prisoner, and revenge is not as likely.
Well, let me check on him, says the boss as he starts walking towards the dungeon. And at this point, I would say that Ned has hacksawed off about, 2 of the 3 bars.
Oh.
Okay, is that enough to squeeze the guy through?
Yes, but you'll have to make haste.
Okay, yeah. Let's do that.
Ned. Oh, okay. Well, Ned was just going to try and get a 3rd bar off, but if you want to,
choose one of you to roll dexterity. The other can aid or interfere.
Bella will roll dex.
Dex. Yeah.
Bella will roll dex.
All right.
I don't have
Ned,
dex.
you want to roll aid or interfere, Ned?
Sure.
All right. So 2d6 plus 1. Yeah. No, he has 1 bond with Bella. So
he
far.
made a bond with Bella. Okay.
Yeah, he did.